Where we continue off as we started, where we ended. We were going back to the forest of pain, 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 pain. Pain, 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 pain. Before we leave, we put Mary in the back seat. Thank God she's not as heavy as she looks. I should be able to carry her just fine. By the way, Mr. Nika, have you read the files over there? She points to the right side of the room and shoves packed with files. Not yet. I've searched most of the mesh, but I haven't checked the garage. Oh, really? Bristol grabs the file and flips through the pages. Looks like articles on various crimes. The clippings cover every incident in each city in the surrounding area. Was Miss Pujo looking into criminal activity? Any of it look related to the murder? No, not as far as I can tell. These are all extremely old. The most recent is dated 5 years ago. She puts the file back. Alright, should we head out soon? I parked outside the entrance to the forest and gathered Mary into my arms. We make our way to the familiar arc. There's still a long way to go. A middle-aged man carrying a doll. You're practically a ghost story yourself if someone sees you here. I am very, very proud to such travel. Mary stares up at me as I hold her. Her skin and hair glint bewitchingly when the light from the flashlight catches them. No doubt about it, I'd probably carry her too. But for all the other reasons you think. I have not been outside in a long time. And to go hiking in the arms of such a fine gentleman. This is a very precise experience. She sounds as dispassionate as ever, but is she actually having fun? No, it is just as the rumors say. This forest is filled with the curses and resentment of the dead. Simply their presence is enough to drive the living mad. The land is tainted. I can see why. It has given birth to monstrous spirits. I said if you track down the cause of it, it'll be the divine wrath. Let's hurry to the shrine. We reached Old Tory Gate with no trouble. We stand at watch for a while, but nothing comes out of the beehive. We seem to be sleeping. It most likely that female is now gone. A train is up the stone step. At Mary's direction, we walk toward the gate. A small black shadow flits across our feet. It's that rabbit again. Ooh, bunny! The legend of having told me about loading yourself. You are correct, it is very cute. The rabbit stares up at the two of us. Then disappears toward the shrine. What in the world was that about? What do you think, Mary? I felt a strange presence. It appears to be possessed by some kind of soul. So it's a spirit too. Indeed. Though it does not appear strong enough to give marks to healing. We know nothing of its true nature, so please proceed with caution. We follow the rabbit under the torii gate and up the stone steps. At the top we find the wilderness creeping in. There doesn't seem to be anything here but an old altar. Is this H shrine? Silly is falling into disrepair. story was over 50 years ago. I suppose this was to be expected. That black rabbit is gone. Deserted giant gives me the creep. Let's hurry up and get to searching so we don't stay here long. Headless Buddha statues are buried in the ground. Ricky! I wonder what happened here. There's a sacred Shimanaba rope on a raggy boulder. I wonder if that boulder is in Wakura. What's up? According to an ancient Shinto tradition, it's the sacred rock that a god descended on. It's not uncommon for the rock itself to become an object of devotion. It's a wooden shrine altar. A clouded old mirror serves as a ghost Shinaki. Looks like it's sure that no one's taken care of this place for a long time. I peek inside the altar just in case, following finding the thick layer of dust. The ghost Shintai is outside and the altar is empty. That's concerning. I don't think there's any more we can search. The Buddha statues concern me. Why are all the ones within the shrine missing their heads? Shinto and Buddhism in order to be separation the major categories. Before then, many shrines were dedicated to both. Each shrine was much the same, but in the major characters of push to make Shinto the main religion, the faiths were forced apart. Extremists stole the Buddha statues from shrines and desecrated them. Oh, the famous anti-Buddhist movement. So this is where that happened. No one was entering the public space as they wanted to make a show of it. The broken statues were carried here to serve as a memorial for worship. The crucifix on his head was said to be a Greek, so he moved them in secret. It seems that all the broken statues from around H2 were buried here. Strange. You said they were worshipped, but this place is pretty much a ruin. See how much I was, Nico? The shrine was subsequently dug up, and the statues were there. So they came all the way into this huge forest just to carry off broken statues. Who would do something like that? That I do not know. I merely heard rumors going 50 years around the time of the war. So the statues were broken, thrown away, and then dug up. They say the Buddha has a wealth of patience. Even he'd get angry. Could that anger have turned to divine wrath and given birth to the Martian spirit? Mary? Have you been able to feel the presence of any spirits or whatever? About, perhaps. This land is much more foreboding than I had imagined. Then, anything here is the forest well as all else. It is hard to sense beneath it. So too much background noise, right? Yes, although I do sense the same presence as Lady Christie's mark, however faint. I am sure the spirit that gave her the mark is somewhere in the forest. So after all that, we were only able to reconfirm something we already knew. Forgive me, I was unable to. You don't have to apologize, Mary. We learned plenty about here. What do you mean? I'll tell you on the way back. First, let's get the hell out of here. This place gives me the creep. Maybe it's the will, Mary said. Anything here? Nope. I'm walking away. We leave H line, walking down the beast trail toward the forest entrance. Maybe it's because of that strange tail, but for some reason I feel like someone is watching us from the darkness of the tree. break out the dense forest, I can see building lights pop up here and there. Well, that was a complete waste of time. And I don't even bother to reflect on the words that slip out of my mouth. Oh, I don't think that's true. It's all coming together for me. No further prodding, Christy starts in on the sincerest passion, evident in her voice. I believe Shimio was right. His run is definitely what's causing all the shit stuff in the forest. I'm sure it's those filming statues. Don't you agree? I wonder. It feels like we just don't have enough info at this point to say one way or the other. But there's no denying that a lot of strange things are going on in that forest. Between all the suicides and Shimio wandering around, it's just be coincidence, could it? If we research the crime, we might learn more about the mark. I feel that's a lot safer than risking our life looking for this girl. Don't you think? You might be right. My replies are half-hearted, which isn't what Christy was hoping for, so she falls silent. An awkward, unfulfilling silence says, Mary speaks for what is it? I said there's nothing so much right. Oh. At least I can carry the cute dog. That's all that matters to me. Following Mary's request, I park in a vacant rest stop on the outskirts of H City. Chrissy and I step out of the car. My mark is suddenly scalding. Is something nearby? Look! Someone's over there. Oh, a child. A small girl sits out in the cell phone box. Why's that kid outside at this time of night? Thank you for bringing me out here at this late at night. Aida, I got to talk with Hannah Yomi. Oh yeah? What the hell? A rather round young man just stepping out of the shadow. You got your voice answered, Suzu. Yeah, it's okay now. Hannah Yomi sure is amazing though. She knows where everything is. You got that right. She helped me find my limited edition Love and Hero phone strap I dropped. What Love and Hero? What? You don't know. They're a popular idol group here. They've been all over TV lately. I'm surprised you haven't heard. TV's restricted at home. Mom says it robs your brain. Oh, Ada, is the bus coming soon? Oh, the last bus is on its way. You better go. We'll be in big trouble if your mom finds out we ran out. Yeah. We watched from a distance for a while, but it's hard to determine their relationship. The pain from my scar is suddenly gone. Hey, Christy? What do you think? I turned, but Christy isn't there. Hey, you're there. Just how do you know that girl? Depending on your answer, I will report you for child abduction. Well, there goes Christy, hounding the poor guy. Just calm down. I tried to placate her, but she won't budge. I. The man stumbles over his words. He looks flustered and overwhelmed. Hey, lady, don't be mean to Aida. The girl rushes to stand defensively in front of him and glares at us. She seems a lot more level-headed than the flustered guy behind her. I asked him to help me, okay? I wanted to talk to Hanayama, so I had him come with me. Who's this Hanayama you keep mentioning? A ghost who helps find things. People say they talk to her from this telephone box. A ghost? A ghost, huh? She looked at me. The mark was hurting, so maybe. You guys look serious, huh? What's going on? He noticed a glance between us. Does this girl look familiar at all? I show them the mark on my right arm. Hey, hold on, what is this? That looks exactly like mine. He pulls off one of his gloves and reveals the mark on his hand. It's the cursed scar, yeah? I saw an article on it in Parts Monthly. They say it causes amnesia, even kills you, but that's nonsense. It's not all true, right? Sounds like he'd heard the rumors, but chose to not do anything about it. That's no surprise, really. It's tough to believe it's real until your memory loss starts becoming noticeable. I've got one of those too. It showed up on my left wrist when I made that phone call earlier. Pulling up her sleeve, she shows us her mark. They both have the mark, and after calling Hanayame. That's more than a coincidence. Well, we can't just leave them here. Let's bring them to the mansion. We tell them what's going on and ask them to go to Kujo Mansion with us. It take much to get them to come. I thought it'd take more convincing. Could partially be because they missed the last bus while talking with us. Before they climb in, I warn Mary to stay quiet until we get back. Might be a bad idea to freak them out. First we introduce ourselves. The man's name is Aita Nakamaki. The girl is Suzu Morimiya. They tell us they met through the readers column in Parts Monthly. Suzu mentioned she was between Hanayome and Aida told her what to do. Then she tricked the thing into bringing her to the rumored telephone box. They were out this late because of her. The parents sound pretty strict. The mother teaches so on her after school, and she needs permission to go out. So she snuck out the house after her mother went to bed. Hanayome. Just a stranger somewhere, so and you keep on. Hey, please tell them about the room. Do I have to? Okay, bye. I can't reluctantly tell the guys like people's work. Ooh, they're just rumors that I read, but Chapter 3. Hanayame. Phone call. Anybody gonna answer it? Hey, remember that one story? You know, the one about the public phone box in H City? There's a ghost that looks like a bride, and she'll find what you're looking for. One of my friends actually tried it. He went to a specific phone box that lets you talk with ghosts. Really? Okay. The phone suddenly started ringing. He slowly picked up the phone, but all he could hear was a good smacking noise. He stayed on the line until you see it? I heard a woman whisper, so he did what he was supposed to do, and said, no, I haven't seen it. Then she said, what do you want to see? What do you want to see? He started gone missing, so he asked where it was. When he looked where the woman said it was, it really wasn't there. So the rumors are totally true. I want to go ask her where my future bride is now. Wanna come with me? can't say I expected that. Then does that mean all that stuff about the mark is true too? On the way over, we update Suzu and Ida with just about all they needed to know. They may not completely believe us, but they're not rejecting it outright either. Seems like Ida in particular has already experienced some memory loss. Something about forgetting the names of anime characters or voice actors. First I look at him strange, but he appears to be taking it quite seriously. And Suzu snuck out of her house because she believed the rumors about Hanayame. They both believed in the occult already. I'm pretty sure they'll help us find a way to escape the mark. Granted, they're also really curious about Hanayome.
May I see? The marks on Suzu and they are likely from Hanayome and Lady Cryptic. The feeling I sense from your mark is the same as theirs. So we can assume Hanayome also gave the mark to you. Do you recall encountering her? Something rare did happen. Right before I entered the forest, I sent you the phone box on Teen Mountain. The phone rang out of nowhere. Oh, it might be because of that. The telephone box at that restaurant is also the rumors of Hanayome. But I didn't pick it up. It creeped me out, so I left. I was never able to give that person one final call because of that. Who are you talking about? It's not for children to know. Fine.
So there were other phone boxes like that.
I think there are 3 at that Hanayome will call from. The one we went to in the A Highway parking lot is one. And one at T1 West area, that's one Miss Christie went to. I know, where's the last one?
At the Park by T apartment complex. It's the only one inside the city. But why just those 3 locations? Don't know, the PBS I read didn't say.
Mister, do you really think Hanayome is the one who gave us the marks?
Of course.
But the rumors about Hanayome go back 5 years. And no one's ever mentioned that if you call her, you'll get a mark.
Suzu's right. Rumors about this mark thing only popped up super recently.
So you're saying Hanayome hasn't always been giving us the mark?
If that's true, I wonder what triggered the change. Of course, I can't really say, seeing as I don't know anything about spirits.
A ghost helping people find what they're looking for. That's pretty strange.
Definitely the definition of ghost story.
Hey, Mr. Rico. If those rumors are true, why don't we try asking where the stolen statues are? If we return them to their place, it might just save our lives.
Search for the Buddha statue. If Kristen's right, we might be able to skip the mark without fighting a spirit.
Really, what do you think?
A good question.
Objects with human forms are easily able to gain inexplicable powers. Leading stone statues per stone. There are many examples. Historical statues of gods and Buddhas would certainly be no exception. Asking Hanayome about them would be a good idea.
So says the not before our eyes that has the inexplicable power to talk. Maybe it would be strange that Buddha statues could bring down divine right.
Dornico, may I add? As I explained previously, your mark is different from the others. Vanquishing spirit seems to weaken your mark's power.
It's been several days since she told me that I was going to die. Taking care of the spirits we encountered is likely how I'm still among the living. What were you trying to say?
I cannot say what the relationship between your mark and Hanayome is, but it is true that it is in your best interest to track down spirits. I hope you will guide these affairs this evening as well.
I can't really picture Christine and Ada facing off against a spirit by themselves. If they failed, their child would suffer deadly consequences. That would weigh heavily on me. No turning back. I'll figure something out.
Thank you.
Mary bows her head slightly.
No, you should begin investigating Hanayome. Why does she only call from 3 public functions in each city? Her secret may lie in the answer. You visit the parking lot.
よろしくお願いいたします。
Please investigate T Mountain and the Parkway T apartment complex.
Roger, roger. New info is added to the spirit file. Removing of Hanayome other. My partner will be a child.
そんな。
Yes. No, I'm gonna save it. Yes, saving it. Good. Now I'm gonna exit. Rest area, park. I'm gonna go to the rest area. The phone booth stands solitary on the edge of the vacant rest area. An endless sea of trees stand behind it. Christy must have run into the forest after she heard the phone ring. I can hear a dog howl from nearby. Don't sound sad, but I'm probably just imagining it.
I feel like that dog's calling someone. I think it's looking for its master.
You understand it?
Kind of, yeah. We have a dog at home, too. And that one's not a regular dog.
What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure it's a spirit or a ghost or something. Oh, I'm only supposed to talk about that and stuff with my mom's friends. People will think I'm weird if I do. But you understand, don't you?
Yeah. Can she sense the supernatural? I know it felt like something was different about her from the start.
Anyway, mister, I think that's the telephone booth that's in the Hanayama room.
Rumors say the phone is supposed to ring if you wait by it for a while. I'm guessing waiting outside doesn't count.
Yeah, I think you're right. When I called her, it didn't ring until I went inside.
But the booth is too small for 2 people. Either I or Susie will have to go in.
Should I go in?
No, I'll go in. I can't stand around and make a kid do this. But that's why we brought the kid. We brought it so we wouldn't have to do anything. See, that's why I think ahead. Always bring a kid. Make them do all the work. Man, I am evil. I'm horrible. Make a kid fight a spirit by themselves. Make a kid do all the work. Well, I take all the glory. It's cramped inside and almost impossible to move around at all. I'd be a sitting duck if a spirit attacked me while I'm in here. That's true. You would be a sitting duck. Everybody would be a sitting duck. The clouded glass makes it hard to see the outside. That just makes me more nervous. I wonder how long I have to wait until the phone rings. To pass time, I glance around inside the booth. There's a poster attached to the window. Help our investigation. On the night of 2/8/1999, an assault took place in the forest nearby. If anyone has any info on this case, please notify H Police Department. This is dated 5 years ago. Looks like something terrible happened here. The phone begins to ring. I hesitate to reach out and pick it up. The only sound I hear is the dial tone. No one is speaking. What's going on? Suddenly there's a strange noise. Crunching, smacking like the sound of saliva someone chews.
See? It!
Doug, then the smacking in his woman's voice. The voice is creepy cold and chills me down to the bone. Is it Hanayome?
Did you see it?
No, this is Patrick! She asked that second time. The rumors mentioned that I should say I haven't seen it. Very seriously, I say I haven't seen it. What do you want to see? Exactly as the room was saying. I never was supposed to tell you the location of whatever you're looking for. Kristen told me to ask about the lyrics that were still on probation. I gave it a try.
But I got the Lord Buddha! Doesn't your arm already have the mark of the Buddha? Tell me, you want to do Buddha? Why are you doing that? Tell me! Well, tell me! 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 Tell me!
The line goes dead. The woman's scream is still ringing in my ears. I feel sick. It must be because of my brush with that blood-curdling insanity. Why didn't she answer my question? What was different from when the others asked? The mark on my arm burns dully, like it's reminding me it exists. Maybe this is why she was acting strangely. And she did say something to the fact that Buddha gave me this mark. Was she just too insane to differentiate between Buddha and a monster spirit? Or is this mark really the work of a divine wrath from the Buddha statue? I wait a while longer, but the phone doesn't ring again. There's no point in staying in here. As soon as I leave the booth, Suzu comes up to me.
You don't look good. Did something happen in there?
I tell Suzu about my conversation with Hanoyame.
I wonder what's going on.
She answered my question, okay? Suzu burrows in confusion.
Do you want to see about that other telephone box? Maybe some clues are there. Or you can try one more time and see there.
There's no time to get lost in thought. The last phone booth is at the park by T Apartments in the other direction. We'll head there after stopping at the mansion. It's probably wise to ask Claire what she knows since it's on the way. New reports added to the spirit file, the second phone box. But, you know what? We're gonna save it here. Yes. Yes. Good. I saved it. And we're ending it here. That being said, don't forget to subscribe. Click the like button. Poop in the comments. And stay kitty. Meow. And with that being said, I'll see you all next floppy stream. And peace out.